welcome back to another of these vlogs. I don't know what to call them. So far I've gone for like corporate entrepreneur. I don't know if I should maybe go for like, I don't know, but this is the day basically where I just work on all my income streams outside of my main professional career, which I am a banker. I should be having a call with a potential, what do you call them? I'm not having the technical terms right now, but like you know, when you're like creating a product, like you have to make sure that at each step of the way you're involving the potential users, so that like, you know, you're testing your minimal viable products and you're not trying to build something and then realizing that actually like people can't use it, or it doesn't serve the function that it needs to be serving. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm going to be doing some calls on that today. Hopefully also speaking with the software engineer that is helping me on the product, and just doing like the back end stuff and making sure that it all works. What else am I doing today? I might try and get some thumbnail pictures. I was actually going to do like a whole photo, not a photo shoot, but like just get different like pictures and stuff that I can use for thumbnails, because we are going to Victoria's workspace to record today. No, sorry, we're going to Victoria's where she works, like at the startup that she works, they have like a building apparently that's really nice. But I think today I'm probably just going to go there and just scope it out, and then maybe the next time you come I'll try and get some nice pictures. I need to just sort my finances a lot, and also because I've decided on a new property strategy, it does mean that that like my finances it's like a completely new strategy. So like the way that I set up my finances is a little bit more complicated. I'll get into it in that video on when I get the new property. That's it. Oh, and I was also wanted to remind you guys as well, if you are applying for banking internships or any internships, even your law vacation schemes and stuff, you really want to be getting your applications in by the end of October. If you guys don't see this, I remember like my birthday was always like a closing date, so like November the 26th. So if it's before that date and you haven't submitted your spring internships, if you're in your first year, summer internships if you're in the second year, or your third year of a 4-year course, or your graduation or your graduate job applications if you're in your final year, do it. And obviously the resource bank is always there to help you. I actually met someone last weekend who actually like used the cover letter guide to get a job in like the NHS. I forgot her name, but that just really made me so happy. So yeah, there are so many good testimonials from the resource bank, so definitely go and check that out. But I am talking too much.
Tell me about your awards.
Guys,
ignore the rice and stew.
Rice and stew, humble beginners, but you know we're going. Us program, we won an award for the National Diversity Awards.
I'll put the video here.
Yeah,
Send it to me.
Yeah, definitely. The Community Organisation for Gender.
Wow.
We won that there was like 60,000 people up against like all the awards, 500 within our category. There was like 15 categories. We were made it to shortlisted 8, and we won.
Can you imagine?
I know, this time last week I was in Liverpool thinking about it. But guys, you know what? Awards are not the beginning. The beginning starts here, in the grind.
Hi. How are you? Green. Okay. Ha. Right, let's get this party started. Okay. So, my thing is, right? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to come into this section and then enter a new goal. But when I did that, I think that, okay, let me just do a mock one here. Leave this like this, obviously. It doesn't populate here. But I don't know what because there's so many options that I'm like, which one are the necessary ones to populate? Because if I don't say, so let's say I then just leave that and save it here, it's not going to show up because I haven't selected. Is there not a way where we can, because if I'm thinking logically as like someone who's going to use it, surely they'd want to go into the area and then you guys saw I had a call with the developer that I'm working on for my second digital product launch or whatever that should be launching in December. I'm so excited. It's taking us like, we're working on it for a month now, like almost daily, weekly. We're getting there, but we've still got so much work to do. But yeah, super excited, super excited. Let's go see what Victoria's doing. You might notice that something is missing.
Don't you dare.
What?
Who's gonna conjure them?
You just might notice that she looks a little bit different, but you know.
Guys, I'm in my element. We're back on the vlog part 2.
Still not even high enough. I can't take my time, but let me get this.
Get teacher. Yeah, I need to post this reel.
What reel is it?
How to take pictures. Actually, it's quite good.
I think you should show them what time you woke up.
Do you think?
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a bit OTT now.
But that's who we are.
Yes.
Guys, this girl woke
I
up
love
at
that.
6:30 a.m.
I'm trying to show you.
to get content, okay?
When you have a 9 to 5, you have
gotta
to make it work. Look at the time at the
Look at the
bus.
time she's on the bus. Wait. 6:37 a.m. She was on the bus
Going
to go and take content.
before work. Before this was when like the sunrise was rising. Yeah.
English. Is this how you was dressed as well?
Yeah.
I know you didn't wear this to the office.
Of course not.
Okay, good.
Saying, I just feel like in the UK the conversation is very much all about like toxic productivity and like how
Don't do
self-care,
too
don't do too much, you don't need to kill yourself, you're young, and all of this sort of language. So for me, it's not like, obviously, like I understand like mental health and self-care obviously is important, like you should definitely take your health 100%. And your mentals into consideration.
Please
but I also just
please do, and we're just promoting that, please.
Yes,
like,
absolutely, like absolutely.
Yeah.
But I also just think like people are different, and like there's always these like trends of like what everyone should be doing, and that's the problem. And then like it's just, I just feel like for me, if I'm not working hard, if I'm not doing my best, that's when I'm mentally affected, because I'm like, I know I can be doing better, and that doesn't make me feel good.
100%.
Whereas I don't know, maybe for some people when they're working really hard, that's when their mentals are affected. But for me, sitting down and lighting candles and taking bubble baths is just not going to make me feel, I'll just be sitting there thinking, oh, when is this gonna end, y'all? Like,
it comes down to, first of all, like knowing yourself, like knowing there's certain things, like, you know, if I'm being honest, like it just wasn't what, it wouldn't work for me, like, you know, and you need to know yourself. But at the end of the day, as hard, not even as hard, the truth is you put in what you get out, right? Like that's all it will ever be. And if you look at, you know, the greats in every industry, right, they have gone through periods where they've had to put in the amount that people, it's unheard of, or like people do not understand, you know, but that's why they are the great. That's why there's so few of them, because that path is so narrow that not everybody can take it. And that's absolutely fine. Like, you know, some people don't want to go to certain levels.
But if it is, like, don't enforce it on other people, like, because for you, like, working hard isn't for you, don't now tell other people who are working hard, chill, calm down, relax, take it easy.
Sometimes, if we're being honest, and this may sting and this may hurt, but I think it's the truth. Sometimes that's some of our own insecurities.
And some people find work fun. Like, I
love it.
Exactly, I actually love working.
I love these, like, when we do this, like, it's like one of the best days of the week, you know, because like it's your time, firstly having a cool space, your time to just calm and like make your dreams real.
That's self-care to me.
Like,
to me,
know,
this is self-care. Like, I'm literally taking care of myself now and in the future.
This may apply to more some people more than others. It's like, no, I think me and Lamine were both young and we've both come from a particular background. So we know if we don't work hard, there's certain things and certain opportunities you're not going to be afforded. So please also, when we were telling you that, oh, take it easy and stuff, remember as well, like there's external factors governing that person's like mindset or that person's approach in life.
Exactly. Some people are able to work a lot less because there are certain things that are set up for them already, so they don't need to do certain things, and they'll come to you like, no, like take life easy. Mind you, their parents are rich, okay, they're inheriting an estate, you know, if they cannot work and their parents are going to give them money. Not all of us have that, so be careful of who you're taking this advice of, like relax and chill from, because their setup might be different. And
that's the truth in life. Everybody, like, it's just even advice in general, always take it from a pinch of salt and understand people are saying that from their own narrative. Shoot high. You have one life. You're on this earth for...
Yeah, you're people like Africa auntie now. It's not my mom does. Because my mom says, my brother, life is finished. Anyways, what are you working on for the rest of the day?
Us program, bits and bobs. Always bits and bobs for us program. That dominates my life. And then we're launching something really cool for young women as well. So like helping them get into jobs. So we're developing a new product, service for that, which is going to be really exciting, and just getting that ready as well. What are you working on?
I'm also launching a new product as well, so we're launching things.
We're launching. Hey, that's a flex, you know. That's a flex, you know. And you're launching it.
And then we are gonna go and do like a vision, 5-year plan thing. But in the meantime, it's really cold in here. I don't want to do it out there. I'm just gonna take a break and watch some YouTube. Alright, we are setting up for the session. Let's go. 5-year
time.
2026.
2025, right?
2022.
Girl, we're 2021.
Yeah.
5 years, you said, or 5 months.
2027. Wait, 2026.
Why is it 2022?
I'm confused.
That's
because I'm thinking if I started in 2022.
Should we just, let's already say like...
What do we want it to look, what do we want our lives to look like in 5 years' time? How old am I going to be?
I'm going to be 29.
30.
No, I'm not going to be 28.
I'm going to be 28. So you're going to be 29.
No, you're not going to be 28. That's 4 years till I'm a day. Oh, wow, you are.
The 5-year plan. Or what's our right in the middle?
Yeah. Just say...
Year 2026.
Yeah. Wow, this is a... It looks so good.
Most of us, what we want is beyond what we currently have in some ways. We want more. We want bigger. We want different. I believe there's something inside of us, that nudge, that urge from the universe to push us forward, to evolve, to create. I believe in satisfaction. I believe in appreciating what we have. I believe in celebrating our accomplishments. But I also believe that the nudge, as long as we're alive, will always be there. And I've watched so many people put that nudge away. This is good enough. This will work. I'll compromise. I'll people please. I'll caretake. This will be fine. Instead of, no, what do I really want? What is my dream? What do I want in a mate? What is like the perfect relationship? What do I want in a job? What do I want in a business? What do I want in a friend? What do I want in myself? What do I want in my house? All of your wants are super important. And if we can't want without doubt and denial and restriction, we don't ever get to the place where we're afraid of what we want. Yes, I'm encouraging you to get to a place where what you want brings up a little bit of fear, brings up a little bit of excited fear, like, oh my goodness, this could actually happen. I could actually create this. And it kind of scares the heck out of me.
So you guys, just so you know, all of these work sessions that I do with Victoria, they're always on our Instagrams, and we are always sharing what we are actually doing, the questions that we are being asked, what we're asking each other over on our Instagram. So make sure you head on over to both me and Victoria's Instagram, and I think Victoria actually has it saved on one of her highlights, so you guys can actually get a bit more insight into what this session was like. But before we close off this video, I would just like to say a special thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Now, I know most of you probably do know what Skillshare is at this point. You've seen me use it in my day-to-day life, but honestly, as we are coming to the end of the year, if you haven't taken that leap to actually investing into Skillshare, actually just going on the website and checking it out, I would highly recommend it, especially if you are into productivity, business, property, time management, project management. It has all of those stuff on there, and you can also download the app on your phone and use it on the go. Like, this is a great thing to use, like if you're on the train and you have, like, you know, an hour of dead time where you're just getting from one location to the other. If you click the link in the description box, the first 1,000 people will get 1 month free trial of Skillshare. So a whole month of just learning and investing into yourself, ad-free and everything. So thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and make sure you guys check out the link in my bio. Okay, you guys, so I am done writing my good sheet of things that how I want my life to be in 5 years' time. No bounds, no restrictions, just what would I actually want. And you know what, I actually just started thinking, like, what did I say that I wanted my life to be 5 years ago? And I think I've said this before, but like, I am literally exactly where I wanted to be 5 years ago. Like, this is where I saw myself in terms of like working where I wanted to work, having a property, being in a relationship, the uni that I went to and graduating and stuff. So, like, this is like, so it's kind of just like scary in a sense that like this could actually be my life in 5 years' time. Like, this will be my life in 5 years' time. So we'll see you guys in my next one. Yeah, bye.